ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? I threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, But you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Out there for the Nike EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen out on the wings, and Al Prachumsi lurks in the paint. And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt. The 3-and-D specialist Drexel Carrington joins Brandon Harris at the forward position, with Miles Thunderstone holding things down at center. They get it back, and it's finished off by Harris.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Cologne on the outside. Robinson. Out to Cologne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McCall, no good. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's McCall. Fires the 3. Tyson McCall with another miss.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Outside, it's Williams. Nails it from 3. Johnson with the rock. Outside, McCall. Pass to Cologne. Back to McCall. Stolen away by Harris. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor. Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Prachumsi outside. Swings it to McCall. Outside for Johnson. The UIBL, no good that time either. And here's MP on the outside. He makes another one. That's number 4 for him. He's now 4 for 4.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Outside, McCall. To halt the run. And he lays it up and in.
And McCall, he's so poised in clips. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
The West with the lead. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now Harris. Outside, Stone. Outside, Carrington. Yes, and a nice dime from Stone.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
McCall has it. Defended by Williams. He's got a clear path. Ball going up court. Carrington, that's good.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
And McCall tickles the twine.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Mills outside. Shoots the three. And the ball out of play. The EYBL will have it. So it's both teams making a change here.
EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Now here's Dermanenko. Here's the three. It doesn't go for him. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. 11-point game. All-Stars making a change here.
Drew Robinson, Joey Johnson, Tyson McCall.
The West with the ball.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Outside, it's Williams. Johnny Chu, defended by Robinson. And here's MP on the outside. Oh, yes. 5 up, 5 down for him so far. He's perfect.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Now here's Lack. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Williams. And the dunk by MP.
Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 16. McCall up top, trying to get back on track. And that one comes out the assist from Robinson. Now Moore. Pass to Mills. On the wing, it's MP. And another three for the WCBL.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Outside, Lack. Now here's Johnson.
2 minutes remaining.
McCall. Stolen by Williams. Outside Mills. Back to Williams. Tries a three. And the West hits it again from deep.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Now McCall. 10 points for him. Outside, it's Johnson. McCall with the floater.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
More shot falls. And the way that Jaden Moore can cut right through a defense, it's impressive.
Like a hot knife right through butter. Even when you think you've taken away a lane or an angle, Moore still finds a way. For you gamers out there, it's almost like he's glitching through the defense at times. This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
And Williams gets it to fall.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Outside, Robinson. Outside, it's Johnson. Offensive board. Pass to Leftos. McCall. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The thing about McCall, he's so active. You have to account for him every moment he's on the floor.
Inside. Here's Williams. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. The West All-Stars lead, running away with it, and more basketball to come after this short break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. The West with the ball. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Yo, watch it.
Outside, it's Johnson. Outside, McCall. Robinson sets the screen. No good from outside.
I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
No time wasted getting the ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Kicks it to McCall. Basket's made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
Back to Mills. Here's Stone. He's guarded by Perchumsey. Carrington for 3. Count it from distance. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Back to Johnson. Good tray. Rebound goes to the WCBL. A one-on-one situation. Here's Stone. And Stone with the slam.
He sees the trajectory of the shot, and he created his own basket. For being so laid back, Miles Stone, he always has a huge impact on the game.
McCall for 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And here's the West All-Stars. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
And here's Mills from outside. And another 3 for the WCBL. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Outside, it's Johnson. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Harris. Back to Williams. Carrington, guarded by Cologne. Pass to Mills. For 3. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Down low. Poked loose. Stolen by Mills. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Cologne can't hit. And here's the West All-Stars. Pass to Williams. Back to Mills. Williams. And here's Mills. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the 3. And here's McCall. He's got 19. McCall on the wing. The UIBL, no good that time either. MP high post. Pass to Mills. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Perchumsey. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that and stop this run.
Carrington with it. Picked up by Johnson. And Carrington with the stuff.
What a slam. A long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, I hope not.
Back to Johnson. Cologne on the outside. Kicks it to McCall. There's the triple. Rebound brought home by Carrington.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
Takes a three. On target from long range.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Now here's McCall, defended by Williams. McCall outside. Johnson. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And they're running. Williams with it. Screen by MP. And here's Mills from outside. WCBL rebound. Here's Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Cologne on the outside. Prachumsey. Kicks it to McCall. Looking to end the run. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for him. But even he can't do it all by himself.
Carrington outside. Here's MP. On the wing, Carrington. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
It's Cologne on the wing. Back to McCall. Lets it go from deep. The West All-Stars pull it down. Pass to Williams. Back to Harris. And here's Stone. Now here's Williams. Defended by McCall. Carrington for three. McCall grabs the miss. For three. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. And here's the West All-Stars. Pass to Carrington. Three-pointer. Here's Harris. The kick to Carrington.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over Cologne. And again, the West All-Stars score.
That's Carrington's sweet spot right there. When he's moving and getting into space, he can be deadly from mid-range.
Now here's Johnson. Prachumsey outside. Swings it to McCall. Now Cologne. There's the three. Harris comes down with the board.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Williams. Prachumsey pulls it in. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Robinson's shot is off. Now Harris, defended by Robinson.
Someone close out on MP. Move around.
Outside, it's Williams. Drops it in from long range.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
McCall up top. Cologne returns it to McCall. Shot to end the cold run, and it's McCall finishing it off.
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from his height. Ice getting up above the rim.
Outside, it's Williams. Mills outside. Stone sets the screen. The three is up, and the West hits it again from deep.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Outside, McCall. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best. And tonight I had to go through Ice to do that. And y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you.
Great game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates. I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right.